and we'll check back in just a minute. For the first time this week, Catholic parishes across Western New York are hearing directly from the Buffalo Diocese on exactly how much they will have to contribute to the $150 million bankruptcy settlement. We told you just last week how parishes were told they would have to help pay that bankruptcy settlement brought on by the sex abuse lawsuits. The diocese issued a news release this morning saying those contributions could range from 10% to 80% of the parish's unrestricted cash. The first vicariate meeting was held with the Niagara Orleans Parish of Families. 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley was the only media representative waiting outside that meeting and managed to speak with Bishop Michael Fisher about these sessions.
This is an important hallmark, I think, in our movement to try to emerge from this settlement.
Bishop Michael Fisher emerged from Monday's closed-door Niagara Orleans vicariate meeting at Immaculate Conception Church in Ransomville, telling me he met with the parish community to give an overview of the proposed $150 million bankruptcy settlement.
It's an opportunity for us to really make sure that they fully understand where we're at.
Bishop Fisher would not disclose the percentages the Niagara Orleans parishes need to contribute to the proposed clergy sex abuse settlement. But the diocese issued a news release stating contribution percentages range from 10% to 80% of each parish's unrestricted cash, with the highest percentages being applied to parishes scheduled to close or merge.
And this is, I think, what a lot of them have been waiting for. How much is it going to cost us?
But no one who emerged from this meeting would speak with me. The diocese says parish contributions would cover $80 million of the $150 million settlement.
I've been stressing, as I have since I came, that we need to be together as a Catholic family here in the diocese in Western New York.
The diocese says the payments are required by July 15th and will be held in reserve as it awaits for final court approval. Several parish sources from across the diocese contacted me saying they believe the percentages will not be affordable and would force more churches to close.
I think appreciated, hopefully, the transparency that we're trying to offer with this.
A lot of people feel it's going to put them right out of the business of being a church if they can't afford it.
We'll never be out of business as church.
The vicariate meetings are scheduled throughout the rest of the week. The Northern Vicariate meets tomorrow, and Buffalo churches will find out just how much they must contribute on Wednesday. Jeff?
Yeah, and I know you'll be following this every step of the way. A lot of eyes on this.
Absolutely.
Eileen Buckley.